Sarah figured out that by switching to Metro PCS, she gets 2 free smartphones.
Your barbecue ribs are the best.
Take the rest home with you, Sarah.
Just like she figured out that by visiting her in-laws, she doesn't have to cook for the rest of the week. You too figure it out. Get 2 free 4G LTE smartphones from top brands like Samsung and LG after instant rebate when you switch. Metro PCS. Wireless. Figure it out. Coverage not available in some areas. Sales tax not included. See store or metropcs.com for details and terms and conditions.
I love you every single night. And if you ask me, this isn't how it's supposed to be. For me once, shame on you. For me twice, shame on me. The way you treat me, honey, you know it ain't fair. Every now and I come home, you got the same blank stare. And if you ask me, this isn't how it's supposed to be. For me once, shame on you. For me twice, shame on me.
Yes. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, that's right. Man, that song is by my special guest, Tom Euler, which will be calling in probably around the 10 o'clock area. 10 o'clock hour. Excuse me. I'm just so excited. Man, I love doing this. I love speaking to different musicians, speaking about their careers, the industry, what they have going on. Just, man, the arts is like, wow. I love it. So, anybody out there posting the Northern Neck radio show is on. Let everybody know. Unfortunately, right now at this time, if you're listening through a website, through Blog Talk, or if you're listening through the phone, unfortunately, at this time, Post of the Northern Neck radio show does not have a website. But you can contact us on Facebook and go to our fan page on Facebook, and we'll be more than willing to work with you and sit down and talk with you, especially if you're from here in Kilmarnock. So, welcome to Kilmarnock, y'all. What's up? Welcome to Kilmarnock. Wake up, wake up. It's time to get cracking. It's past time, really. For those of you that are already at work, salute to you, man, most definitely. For those of you that are still in the bed snoozing and you're going to listen to this later, hey, we love you as well. Like I said earlier, my special guest today is Tom Euler. We're going to be speaking to him about his EP that he just released, or I believe is released, named Fool Me Once, and you just got through listening to the title track of the EP. But we're going to be playing some other songs by this young man as well through the hour, through the half hour, the time that we have allotted. Just to let y'all know, quick, Rebecca, yes, Rebecca, those of you that know Rebecca, she is a personal trainer up at our local YMCA as well. She works at the Tides Inn. She does a lot of exercises and training and paddle boarding and things of that nature with the Tides Inn as well. And what we're doing is we're putting out a couple of different exercise videos a week to help people out that may be at home and may not feel comfortable coming to the Y or coming to the gym or anything to work out, that you can work out from the comfort of your own home. And we're going to just put out a couple of videos to start off and to let you see how different exercises work. We're going to be modifying the exercises for those of you that we need to modify some exercises for. So it's going to be a fun time, and we want to make it fun for you. Exercise shouldn't be so grueling, but it is grueling to the point where you're going to, sweat and lose weight, maybe lose your breath just a little bit, but you'll get it back. But we're going to have a lot of different information for you, about how much water to drink, how to check your pulse, things of that nature, because a lot of people really don't understand a lot of that. So definitely that's going to be fun. If you can go to the Pulse of the Northern Neck Radio Show fan page on Facebook and like our page, you will see the first video already up there. Rebecca did a core exercise on the first page, so definitely check that out. It's going to be something, man, it's going to be something kind of fun. So like I said, man, this is Post of the Northern Neck Radio Show. I'm your host, Orlando, and let's get into a little bit more music here until our guest comes in so y'all can really find out what this man has to offer. Now, this song here, he collabed with a gentleman by the name of Bobby Blackhat. That's right, Mr. Blackhat. And the name of this song is called Blue Story. Man, I love this joint. I listened to it earlier today. I was just like, wow, I could ride to this. So enjoy your day. Enjoy yourselves. Hey, let's be careful out there. Let's go.
Everybody has a blue story, a blue story of their very own. From the day you were born to the day you go to glory, Everybody has a blue story. Everybody has a blue story. Some are happy, some are sad. From the day you were born till the day you go to glory, everybody has a blue story.
Man, I don't know about you, but that song right there takes me back. I'm telling you, I'm not that old, but it does take me back to sitting back listening to some older, like Ray Charles and things of that nature, and just listening to music, the guitar, and man, I love the music. I love it, love it, love it. I don't know why I don't listen to more of it. Maybe because people don't send me more jazz music. I need some more jazz music. I need some more blues music. I want to support all genres of music as long as there's no cursing and, degrading of women or downing anybody whatsoever. I want to support it most definitely. Let's get into some news update around town here. Community yard sales Saturday, June 11th, 8 a.m. to 12 noon, 7 a.m. begin to set up. Base Center for the Spiritual Development, 31 Noblet Lane, Kilmarnock, across from Roses, Rings, and Things. Bring your own tables, chairs, and sales items. Manage your own sales and money. Take away what you do not sell. All right? Let's not leave your stuff there to try to have somebody else clean up your mess. Let's be mindful of that. Let's go. Reserve a spot for $20 by calling Hal White. Hal! That's my man, Hal, man. You ever come up to the YMCA? Hal is pretty much up there at the YMCA working out, doing his thing, him and his lovely wife. So definitely shout out to Hal and his wife. But you can give Hal a call at 580-9737. Once again, that's 580-9737. Any additional contributions to Bay Center will be appreciated. All right. I hope y'all didn't miss that spaghetti dinner, man. I posted it and talked about it for a couple of weeks before it happened, and it's already passed. It was at Emmanuel United Methodist Church. But I believe they have a spaghetti dinner pretty much on a regular basis all the time, so no fret, no worries. Let me see here. This is May. Hey, okay, the Westmoreland Players presents the 2015-16 season of 5 great shows. Now, May 14th through the 29th, they have the Fox on the Fairway. So make sure y'all go out there and check that out. Show some support to these artists, man. They're different artists in their own right as well. Actors and actresses doing their thing up there, doing the stage shows and everything. So I really appreciate them as well. Now, today is Thursday, so today the class that you probably most likely already missed is Power Yoga by Suzanne Best. Shout out to Suzanne Best. How you doing? That's 9:15 to 10:15, so you just have a little bit of time, but not really. But the next class, hey, don't worry, Power Kickboxing by Rebecca Riley at 4:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Then after that, you have Group Cycling by Warren Green. What's up, Warren? From 5:30 to 6:30. And then after that, you have Yoga by Rebecca Riley, 5:45 to 6:45. So Rebecca is the one that's doing our videos as well. So go check out her class. You can see her live. Check out her class. But like I said, if you don't feel comfortable coming out, no worries. Just go ahead and check out the videos that we post, and hopefully you have a nice and well afternoon doing your exercises. Now, that was the news breakdown. If anybody has any news or whatsoever about any organizations out there, feel free to give us a call, 347-857-1395, and we'll put it on and we'll allow you to be live, so no worries, most definitely. Well, we're going to get back into some more music. Like I always say, I'm going to close my mouth and I'm going to let you hear the artist. So once again, this is my man, Tom Euler. This is his hour, man. I'm telling you, let's break it down. Let's go. Woo.
This morning, before the sun began to rise, I had high expectations. I had my eye on the prize, but I got caught up in some accidental blues. I had no intention, and it wasn't my plan. I had better things to do, 'cause I'm a busy man. What did I do? Got caught up to deserve these blues. Got caught up. It wasn't my fault. Got caught up. Somebody help me out. I got caught up in some accidental blues.
Yes, yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was Mercy Creek, only one. After this song, we will have our special guest, Tom Euler. Let's go.
Outside this county line, flashing chrome, making highway fun. It's gonna ride, yeah, it's gonna ride. When the RPM starts taking red, thrill the beat breaks, feel like under the set. It's gonna ride, yeah, it's gonna ride. It's gonna ride. Throttle up as the back door slams. Life laid out with the changing plans. We're gonna ride, yeah, we're gonna ride. I never knew the egg smelled this good, but I'd never leave that neighborhood. We're gonna ride, yeah, we're gonna ride. We're gonna ride.
Telling you, that was something kind of nice. That was special right there. That was, once again, that was Mercy Creek. Man, let me see here. Having a little bit of technical difficulties here. Hopefully everybody's still with me. Okay. Hopefully everybody's still with me. Let me go ahead and keep lost my screen real quick, so I will get to y'all in just a moment. I do apologize for that. We do have our special guest on the line, Mr. Tom Euler. So what I'm going to do is, as soon as my computer screen decides to pop back up, we will have him on the line. Like I said, I do apologize for this. I don't know what happened. Okay. We'll be up and running in no time at all, y'all. Give me just one moment. Yeah, but Mercy Creek, man, I really do enjoy their music. I enjoy Tom Euler's music. I mean, all of them are just so talented, and they're from right here in the Northern Neck, right here, pulse of the Northern Neck. So, as I said, let me get my buddy Tom on the line. How you doing, Mr. Euler?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. You know, every now and then something tries to come along and it mess up a good thing, but that's all right. We're gonna keep rolling.
Yes, sir.
Shoot, I know you understand, Mr. Blues Man, Mr. Jazz Man himself. I'm telling you, I'm really enjoying that EP, man. Fool Me Once. Now, is that your first EP that you've ever put out, or do you have other bodies of work?
Well, the first thing that I did was I was Bobby's guitarist on Accidental Blues, and I heard you played that actually. But that was the first thing I did, and then as far as my own solo project stuff, the EP was definitely the first thing that I've done. So Fool Me Once.
Okay, fantastic, fantastic, man. So let's go back. Let's go back to when you were smaller. When did you first learn to start playing the guitar?
Yeah, I was 12 and I got a electric guitar for Christmas, and my uncle showed me a couple of things, and I just kind of started taking off. Got a couple of lessons here and there, picked it up, and learned a lot by ear, and progressed to where I am today.
Okay, fantastic. So, was music always a part of your family? Was it always a part of your life and everything, or was it something that you just all of a sudden walked by a radio and was like, "Oh man, I love that sound. What is that?"
Right, yeah. So when I was growing up, my dad would show me just a wide variety of music, anything from blues to rock to metal to really punk, anything. And then my mom, on the other hand, she's more into like pop and show tunes and that kind of stuff. So I got kind of both spectrums. Parents, I never really saw myself doing music. I like listening to it, singing along, but I never saw myself doing it until I picked up the guitar. That was really when I was like, I could do this.
Definitely, you could do this. Every time I listen to "Fool Me Once," I just sit back and listen to the solo parts. Like, wow, this man he is outstanding. I mean, how long did it take you to actually get it down that good, though?
Well, to be honest, the song, we practiced that as a band, but the solos, I don't really ever like to plan out. So they're always spontaneous and live in studio. So basically the solos you're hearing on the song were just in the moment. I felt something and it happened that way and I liked it and I kept it, So I try to keep it spontaneous and stay true to the feeling.
Wow, outstanding. Spoken like a true artist. Look at that. Spoken like a true artist. Now, are you originally from the Northern Neck area, or are you from another area you and your family just moved here?
Well, I'm from the Middle Peninsula, and I've lived here all my life in Middlesex County, but I was born in the Northern Neck in Lancaster.
Oh, okay. Awesome. So you have any stories about the area when you were first growing up? Anything as far as dealing with music? Did you play in school or anything?
Yeah, well, when I was younger, I went to Chesapeake Academy over in Irvington. I went there for a little while when I was really young, and then I left, but I came back for 4th grade through 8th grade, and that was a really fun experience, getting to go there. We went to Florida for sea camp and stuff. It was really fun.
Okay, so a lot of people that you know around the area and stuff, are they starting to follow your music, or haven't had a chance to get wind of what you're putting out yet?
Well, I mean, it depends. I don't like to push anything upon anyone, so I'm not calling everybody up like, hey, you gotta check me out right now. I'm not trying to do that to anybody, but some friends have stumbled upon it like on Facebook or something, and they'll be like, man, this is really cool. Where can I see you? And I'll direct them to shows and stuff. We can catch up.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't tend to force it upon anyone I went to school with.
Cool. So, is Fool Me Once, I know that's the title of the EP and everything, and that's the title song. Now, was that the best song to you? That's the reason why you chose it as your single? Or is it just one of the songs that basically majority of the people in the band and yourself was like, well, let's just put this one out first?
Yeah, so when I figured out the arrangement of the songs, I was trying to figure out how I wanted to title it. And I was going to initially title it Rock and Roll These Days, which is the last track on it, because I thought that one has a really cool story behind it, and my whole trip to Memphis and everything with Bobby in 2015 and competing in the International Blues Challenge and stuff. But ultimately, I had people telling me if it's going to be rock and roll, then, Zeppelin's going to pop up. Everybody who's got a rock and roll titled song or album is going to pop up. And I was like, you're right. I can't do that. So I ended up picking Fool Me Once because I thought, out of all of them, that one had really good energy. It has the really cool part where it's just the bass and the drums, and it builds back up. I thought, it's the first track. Why not? Let's call it Fool Me Once. So.
Awesome. So did the name and everything have anything to do with your personal relationship with a female or anything, or is it just something that was catchy and bluesy to you?
For Fool Me Once, I think, I've had that since I was probably 16, 17. I've had it, and it has just been in the works ever since, and I finally was able to come to fruition in the last little bit here. But the lyrics for all my songs come from personal experiences, or if I see a friend going through a hard time and I can put myself in their shoes, then it'll be about that. But for Fool Me Once, if I'm not mistaken, one of my friends was going through a really crummy relationship, and my parents, I was talking to them about it. My parents were like, well, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. And I was like, ooh, that's a song. That's a song right there. So.
Wow. Okay. And you say you traveled to other states and everything. You traveled to Nashville. How was that, traveling around playing?
It was in 2015 and 2016, the Bobby Black Hat Band, which I'm the guitarist for, we've competed in the International Blues Challenge, which is in Memphis, Tennessee. And in 2015, we made the semifinals, which is good. A couple people from this area have done that. But this last year, 2016, in January, we went and we made it to the finals, which was just so crazy. I mean, that's 1 in 8 bands in the entire world. And we felt so honored and got to play in the Orpheum Theater, which, Elvis has played there. I mean, everybody's played there. And it was like a piece of history. You get to play on that kind of stage. It was really amazing.
Wow. Now, if you had a chance to, what guitarist would you love to be able to play with, to be able to collab with?
Ooh. Still living or past?
Well, it doesn't matter if they were living or past.
Okay. I'd probably pick Stevie Ray Vaughan. I really idolized him when I was beginning to play guitar. He was like my guitar hero, and I don't know, there was something about his passion and his playing that I think we'd get along really good jamming.
Wow. Okay, awesome. Well, what I want to do right now is I want to pull away for a minute. For the folks that didn't hear, I opened the show up with Fool Me Once, but I want to go ahead and play that song for everybody and let them get a real feel and a real taste of what you're presenting on this EP. You ready for that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is Pulse of the Northern Neck Radio Show. We're sitting down with Mr. Tom Euler. The name of his EP is Fool Me Once, and this is the title track. Hope you enjoy it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Yes, yes, yes. That's right. We are back. I had to give you a round of applause somehow, but that was the only way that I was able to do it, man. Definitely, bro.
I figured that.
Man, that joke is outstanding. I'm telling you, every time I listen to it, it's just like, wow, okay. Man, it makes me want to pick up a guitar. I'm sitting here airplaying over here, like, yeah, get it, Orlando. But,
Yes, sir.
okay, you have this EP out and it's doing, now, is the EP actually out for purchase, or how can somebody get their hands on it?
Yeah, well, we've got, if you come out to any show, which you can come find out where we're going to be playing at tomeuler.com. There's a website, you can go to the schedule, and it specifies if I'm playing with Bobby or if I'm playing with the trio, the Tom Euler trio. But either way, we should have CDs available at any of those gigs if anyone is interested. And we also have them for sale at River Birch in Middlesex County. If you're interested there, we have them there as well. And we're trying to get into other stores, and that's all in the works. So hopefully we'll have more stores available soon.
All right. Look at you going old school. That's all right. That's the way to. Hey, sometimes that's the way to do it. You know, go old school, push your units out there, and then go ahead and get distributions and things of that nature. Now, what exactly are you looking to do with your career? Are you looking to be an artist full time, or are you already an artist full time? What's your mission with this?
Well, my mission definitely is to be an artist full time. If I can make that work, that would be a dream come true. You know, right now I'm part time in college and part time music, and trying to make it all work. Really, you know, have a backup plan. But ultimately, I do want all my chips to be in on music. I tell my friends and family all the time. It's like, you know, yeah, I'm doing college until I hear a phone ring. And I'm like, hey, you want to come do this? And I'll be like, all right, see you later. I'm gone.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever, man. You just gotta keep grinding and, you know, hold your faith and keep it strong, brother. I understand that. Most definitely, it's gonna work out for you, man. I really feel that. Now, how can anyone other than the website, is the website the only way they can get with you as far as like collaborations, or maybe have you come in and play something over an instrumental? Because I know one artist that I had, a CEO from Florida that I had on the show, and I was telling you this, that he was really digging your sound and everything, so he may be reaching out to you. So how can they get in contact with you?
Sure. Well, we have a Facebook page. It's Tom Euler Music. You could message us through that if that works for you. There's also an email option, which is tomeulermusic@gmail.com. If anybody's interested for collaboration, that's an excellent way to do it. I'm not sure if there's anything on the website where you could drop like a message or anything, so you might want to stick with the Facebook method and the email. But those are probably the two best ways.
Okay, fantastic. Now, are you in the studio working on anything else right now, or are you just basically playing live gigs and pushing the EP?
Well, it's a bit of half and half. We're not quite in a studio phase right now. We're shooting for it. We're writing music right now and trying to get back in the studio, possibly to have a full-length album this time instead of an EP. But gigging is definitely going on in between all the writing sessions. Just this weekend, you know, I'm playing with Bobby twice. We're playing at the Shrimp Fest in Newport News, and then we're playing a private party at the Triangle in Williamsburg. So, you know, the gigging's definitely going on while the writing sessions are going on as well. But ultimately, definitely trying to get back into the studio.
Okay, awesome. And just want to give a quick shout out to Amanda. So that's a mutual friend of ours. So definitely, you know, she's like the music guru around here and everything. So I'm I'm definitely blessed to have her as a as a friend and everything. So we speak about you and different music and things of that nature when I see her at the Y and stuff. She had the CD and stuff, and she showed me, here, you gotta listen to him and try to play his music and stuff. I was like, okay, cool.
Absolutely.
So,
Yeah, I really appreciate her setting this up for us.
yeah, definitely. All right. Hopefully one day you will be at Willoughby's again, and I'll be able to come up there and speak to you live and everything, and see your show.
Yeah, July 1st, I believe, is the next time I'll be at Willoughby's. Yeah.
Okay, outstanding. So everybody out there, mark your calendars. July 1st, Willoughby's. That's a Friday night. You know how they do it up there. So y'all come up there at Willoughby's and have a good time. Also, just want to let y'all know, support your local businesses. I scream that all the time. This is Pulse of the Northern Neck Radio Show. So we definitely need to support a lot of our local companies out there. Hey, what's up to the Jeanery, Northern Neck Burger Company, Dixie Deli, TriStar, folks like that. We need to keep them going because, hey, if we don't, a lot of the big companies are going to come down and swallow it up and make it their home. So we have to definitely watch out for a lot of the up and coming companies that are here in town. So that's what we're here for. We want to work alongside of, everybody and help them to promote their business and get it out there even more. Also, I wouldn't mind working with the radio station here in town. So if anybody has that connection, let them know I'm ready to move it on over to a FM station and broaden everybody's horizons, definitely. So, all right, Tom. So, is there anything else that you want to let your friends and let anybody know? Give some shout outs out there. I know you have some people listening or going to be listening.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Definitely want to thank Amanda Rogers again at Tiffany Yachts. I really appreciate you setting this up, and I also want to give a shout out to my uncle who works there. His name's Scott Campbell. I want to give him a big shout out. He's the uncle I was talking about earlier that showed me my first opening riffs to the guitar, and actually gave me the guitar that I'm using now the most, which is a Gibson SG. I want to definitely give a big shout out to you, Uncle Scott. Thank you, and all your friends there at Tiffany Yachts. So yeah.
All right. Well, shout out to you, Uncle Scott. That's right, man. Now, with you being a guitarist, you have to name your guitar, man. Come on now, you gotta give you. What's the name of your guitar?
My name is my guitar's name is Jessica, after the Allman Brothers song Jessica.
Okay. See, we got a scoop here, y'all. I don't know how many other people he told that, but I'm gonna act like I'm the only one. So don't play with my emotions. Nah.
You're the first one who's asked, man.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay. Yeah. Awesome. All right. When I was uploading the music, it was only giving me the names of like track 1, track 2, things of that nature. But I love the EP so much it didn't. I was like, oh, okay. But I'm gonna test your knowledge right quick. Do you remember what is the name of track 3 on your EP?
It's Tricky Business.
Tricky Business. Okay, that's exactly where we're gonna end the show with. I usually have a outro, and the name is Glory Unto You, and it's by an artist by the name of RL Music. And since we have a special guest on the line on the show today, I'm gonna end it with one of your songs, most definitely. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of Pulse of the Northern Neck Radio Show. Oh, and also, have I been chopping up your last name, or is that actually how you pronounce your last name?
You've been saying Euler, right?
Yeah, I think Euler.
Yeah, you did. That's
okay. I've been saying that for the past couple of weeks, and I'm like, man, I hope I'm not messing up his name, but he'll tell me once he gets on the show.
Yeah, well, hey, I mean, when I walked on graduation in high school, the vice principal messed up my last name, so you're doing better than she did.
Wow. Okay. All right. Well, once again, man, I'm sitting down. It's my honor, dude. I was very excited to have you on the show today. So definitely, Mr. Tom Euler, all blessings to you, brother. Keep going. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Let your talents just take you away and show some other kids and everything, how to play and how to be a stand-up guy and everything. And great work, man. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me, man. I appreciate it.
All right, no problem. Hopefully it's your last time. I get back on here again. So definitely. Well, ladies, yep. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. We're about to end it with Tom Euler. Make sure y'all come to any one of his shows so you can get this EP. The EP is off the chain. Let's go. Let's get this. All right. Let's support him. That's what we need to do. So definitely. Oh, 1 second. There it is. All right. Peace, y'all. Y'all have a great day.
Woke up early this morning before the sun began to rise. I had high expectations. I had my eye on the prize, but I got caught up in some accidental blues. I had no intention, and it wasn't my plan. I had better things to do, 'cause I'm a busy man. But I got caught up in some accidental blues. I got caught up. What did I do? I got caught up to deserve these blues. I got caught up. It wasn't my fault. I got caught up. Somebody help me out. I got caught up in some accidental blues.
Subway restaurants on the Norfolk Tides have teamed up for another great season. Slide into Subway for the Friends and Fam Grand Slam. 4 fresh value meals plus 4 tickets to see the Tides play at Harbor Park. All for only $24. That's right, 4 meals including a 6-inch sub, chips, and a 30-ounce drink, plus 4 tickets to see your favorite team for $24. Get the deal of the season, only at Subway. Limited time only at participating locations. Additional charge for extras including deluxe. Prices may vary. Plus tax where applicable. No substitutes allowed.